Shalom. Um, I don't have much time. I have to get to work, and just a lot of different things happened. The confluence of which made me decide uh, to talk about this briefly. Um, if you look at the thumbnail of this video, it is a picture of a guy who is giving the finger to a menorah that was put. Well, I thank you, Yoav. Yoav decided to look up. I titled this. Um, I titled this video John 10:22, and Yoav went and looked up the verse, and it was at Jerusalem, the feast of the dedication. That is, the feast of the Hanukkah. Yes, that's what Hanukkah means, and it's used in throughout the Bible. This word Hanukkah as dedication, including in the Psalms, um, and this is one of the one of the festivals that um, the Bible clearly. The Christian Bible clearly describes Jesus as at least acknowledging. Um, and, you know, the several things happened. Um, there was, uh, people, Jewish people on Twitter, I think, have been reacting to this picture kind of humorously uh, about the menorah debates. And yes, I have a Chabad menorah here. But the idea of a Christian flicking off a menorah, um, it was just interesting. And people have been going back and watching my little encounter with Brian Crawford from Chosen People Ministries, where we discussed the menorah behind him. And I recently spoke to a Jew who has currently found himself within the Eastern Orthodox Church, and um, he expressed. I didn't know there was a canon that said that he's not allowed to light a Chanukiah, um, a menorah for Hanukkah, but apparently there is. I don't know who subscribes to this canon, if it's a real canon. That's beside the point. The fact is that I know that at least for Catholics, there's a big question about it. And there's also been a lot of discussions about Mary. And the funny thing about that is, I don't think the vast majority of Christians have ever heard of Mary Amne or the Maccabees, really. Um, Even the ones who have it in their Apocrypha don't seem to realize that um, all the people around Jesus seem to have Hasmonean names. Matthew is a Hasmonean name. Um, Judas, Judah, Hasmonean name. I think even James, Jacob, um, maybe even Joshua, like these Josias. It was just I just felt like I had to say something um, about this. The idea that a Christian, what was the tweet? Um, Get this satanic shit out of my Dixie. is the um, is the tweet with 20,000 likes, and he's flicking off a menorah, and um, yeah, uh, and a good friend of mine who I don't know if I should name him sent me a picture of the winter wonderland that he's in, and I responded with John 10:22. Um, and it was at Jerusalem, the feast of the Hanukkah, and it was winter. Strange times we live in, messianic times we live in. Um, yeah, all I can say to my Christian friends is, um, I don't know if Jesus would recognize the people who um, flick off menorahs. Bye.